coming soon. Until then, enjoy the vibes.
My baby, your body's on fire. Hey, body's on fire. Johnson. My baby, your body's on fire. Hey, body's on fire. My baby, your body's on fire. Yeah. One I can do with the jabba. Me, I no get time on the jabba. Dada cover my face, calling me Labada. Biggie man, we know the where Abada. Money, what's it come? Chewbacca, all the penny. We can ride the penny, and make it die for nothing. My nigga. What's it called? Chihuahua, all the belly, the galley, ride the wind, I know it, die for nothing. Make you no say anything when you do, they must commentate.
I can't come and kill myself.
Anything when I do, what they try to do on my way.
I can't come and kill myself.
Plenty, so far we face, just to make sure money day. All my people that go say I know one buy, I know one buy. I know one payment, I want enjoy, I want jump life, I want buy me food, I want build house, I still want to know. Tell me, what it come, what's it come, Chewbacca, all the penny, they get it, ride the money, I know it, die for nothing, my nigga, what's it come, Chewbacca, all the penny, they get it, ride the money, I know it. Different things them happening, schemes and packaging. In a one night for shows I'm juggling, flow like the ocean, my boat I'm paddling. Tradition up Bella, that's my bro, my family, bros in chains. When it comes to money, I take concentrate. Like I tell you straight, you are not my mate. If you become mission, I be head of state. But my people then go say I know one fight, I know one die, I know one women. I want enjoy, I want jump life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. Tell me, my nigga, what's it come? Chewbacca, all the belly, they can get, ride the money, and the beat, die for nothing. My nigga, what's it come? Chewbacca, all the belly, they can get, ride the money, and the beat, die for nothing. Oluwabana, yeah.
Hello, everybody. Today I have a special guest with me, and I'm going to be bringing her to the stage. And of course, I was the one running slightly late. But anyway, so I have here with me the Queen of Trolls. You may call her Miss Intel, Pizzaro. I call her Pizza Pie Poo. And so I'm going to bring her up on the platform now. All right. Hey, Pizza.
Hey, Shelly boo.
All right. So you ready to do this?
Yes, I am.
I'm gonna slow walk this now. Okay.
So,
okay. I'm gonna slow walk this. I'm still here looking for another charger. But anyway, let's get started on the questions that I have for you. And everybody is welcome, but just please be respectful to Pizzaro. And of course, it's my channel, so be respectful to me, or else just sit this one out, okay? But moderators, just be easy as far as on people. Okay. So I first want to start off by asking, how did you get to the beef sector? Because some people say you came in through Club Chat, and some others say that you came in through Tracy in the pieces.
I can't. How I found the B set that is through James. How I found Treasure, which is the lead boy, is through me watching reviews online, and that was through Funky Diva and others that I was over there watching, and I got recommended one of his videos, and then I started watching him and the reviews that he was giving, and then I ended up getting introduced to the B set because then I found Sean and I found Tracy, VS, pretty much all of y'all. That's how I found y'all. It's through James.
Through basically through James. Okay.
Yeah.
And also in the chat, you guys can do this along with us. If you want to put in the comment section how you found your way to the beef sector, feel more than welcome to shout out whomever made you find your way over here. And I think that'll be fun because we do have some more questions that you guys can also do. Just my little Ciroc. Ooh, all right. So we know that you all, at least I know you always talk about Florida, but I am curious, have you lived there your whole life or have you lived anywhere else other than Florida?
No, I've been here all my life.
Okay, all right. So Florida Red. Okay. Now, what made you come out of the comment section and actually start up your own channel and say, look, I don't want to type no more. I want to use my voice. I want to speak. I want to have my own platform. Like, what was the breaking point that made you do that?
When Sean started the call-ins, and this is when Carly B came on the scene, and we gave our opinion and voiced our opinion. That's when I first started speaking out. When because he's a barb and I'm a barb. So well, at that time I wasn't even a barb. I wasn't even a Nicki fan. I ain't really caring for Nicki. But when that whole thing with Carly had popped off, you know.
That was like a major thing in the beef sector. We had that, and then we had, of course, the T.S. Madison and Kaya situation. But yeah, a lot of people were either on Tasha K's side or not on her side, or they were either Team Cardi or Team Nicki, and
Yep.
they believed Star Marie or they didn't believe her. So yeah, I'm like that whole time. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, so while you were with Club Chat, you had told them that you were a sister wife. Okay. What made you
Hmm.
come up with that story? I mean, we know you were trolling, but like, what made you say that I'm going to go that far? I'm going to say sister wives.
We was over there and they was talking about some others. Oh, because of Club Chat. Side eyes and well, at the time they were in Club Chat. The side eyes, they very protective over Sean, and I started asking a lot of questions because this is when, I think what a year later, this is when Sean and VS situation blew up in the B sector, and it was basically a divided side within the B sector because it's either you was dealing with VS or you was dealing with Sean at that time. Um, so I was over there and I was asking questions. Sean liked that I was being messy, asking him the questions, but a lot of the side eyes did not like me asking the questions, and I started to beef with them in the chat. So I said, I'm gonna go ahead on and call in to Sean's show and play a trick on them. And I was like, watch how quick these hoes switch up on me if I give them a sad story. So I said, I'm gonna go in and call in, and I'm gonna make up the story with my husband and my sister. And that's exactly what I did. And the people in the chat, they didn't know I was on the phone, but also looking in his chat. And a lot of them that used to drag me and talk shit to me all the time. When I called in and told that story pertaining to my husband and my sister, all of them started being
They had
friends.
sympathy for you.
Yeah, they started being friendly with me, girl.
That's one thing about it here. They always want to try to break you down and humble you. So now I want to ask, speaking of love and relationships, you said that TRX is your YouTube husband.
That's
If you
correct.
had to pick a YouTube wife, who would it be?
This heat. No,
Oh,
I'm
this
just playing.
will be.
It would
Oh,
be no, I'm just playing. It would actually, but I do have YouTube. I actually have two of them. That is
okay.
Sister and Fifi TV. Both of those two ladies are my wives.
Okay, so you got two wives and a husband, a YouTube husband and a real husband. Okay.
Yeah.
How does your family feel about you being on YouTube?
Well, I have mostly girls, so they don't really care to aggravate me. They'd rather go to their daddy because their daddy's little girls, and I'm the strict parent, and he's not. So they goes to him for everything. Because usually, if they know they come to aggravate me and ask me for shit, they can't get it. But really, they don't care because my sound bites be so intertwined with them fucking games, the computer, the tablets. They don't even
That's
pay me
how
no
girls
attention.
are anyway. Girls like being up underneath their daddy all the time. Now
Yeah,
they
that's
said
why
mostly
I'm on me
girls or
boy.
all girls. You have all girls, or
Yeah, I have all girls.
oh, okay, all girls, no boys. Okay. Now here's the thing. You are, in my opinion, the most successful avatar. Person who haven't showed yourself or whatever. At least in this area of YouTube that we're in. But I did ask you like a week or two ago, did you ever meet anybody? And because I heard you met up with Brianna, and you said yes, you did. What made you put your guards down and say, "Hey, I can meet up with Brianna. I trust her to not, tell anybody anything." And this is nothing against Brianna, but I'm just asking, like, what made you take that chance?
Oh, because she is my bestie. I've been in these streets with her, woo banging for about a few years now. And when I met her, I didn't meet her through no malicious intent off of any beef for anyone else. I just genuinely found her.
Right.
So that's
Okay. You had trust there. Okay, that's good. Have you revealed yourself to anybody else?
darn why. Hell no.
Okay, nobody else. Well,
Just Bree.
Brianna, you are very lucky. You're very lucky. Okay, so okay, so how do you feel about people, or at least I feel like some people have used you to build up their platforms. They come, they hang out on the spaceship. They'll come night after night, they'll act like they love you. You know what I'm saying? They act cool with you or whatever. And then once they get their own channel or their own panels or whatever it is that they're trying to do, they start to then show their true colors. So how do you feel, or do you feel that way that some people have just used you?
Um, I mean, to me, I can't say they use me. Well, they use me, but it's like, you know how you know when they're using you, you don't care.
Right.
So I really don't feel a way about it because I already knew that was the plan all along. So, but I'm not mad about it because I feel like everyone should succeed in the B sector. So,
Yeah, you're just very forgiving because you be having people over there that's that flags you, that's did all kind of crazy stuff.
mm,
Um, you still
yes,
give them
ma'am.
a chance and an opportunity, but I guess you view it for what it is, so you don't take it, I guess, as personal as other people do. Okay. So recently you made a post about content creators no longer using your content for free. What made you decide to put your foot down and say, y'all not going to just be taking my videos or my content and just
Oh, these hoes in the B sector that got the nerve to go to other people's sector thinking that they got free range to use my shit.
Well, I agree with you, and there's
Cause
definitely a
I'm
way,
not monetized, but them bitches is monetized.
and they're making
So
money off of your content, right?
right. And my thing is, I wasn't gonna care nothing about anybody using my content because everybody knows that. But when y'all go to feeling like y'all could just disrespect my content with other content creators and thinking that they gonna come and sun me or boss up on me, then y'all got me fucked up. Don't get it twisted and don't allow any content creator to make you think that it's okay to play my shit.
Right.
Cause when it comes down to they shit, they gonna make sure none of you motherfuckers play they shit neither.
And I heard someone saying that, you're not going to do anything about it because you're not going to flag them or whatever. But there's actually a way, and when I end this live, I will give you the gem on how you can protect your content and also still protect your identity. I just won't say it loud for everybody. So, just so you know, if you have,
Okay.
end up doing anything on that level. Okay. You are very passionate about your conspiracies. Did
That's
something happen in your life that made you decide to be so not trusting, or is it that you just like to challenge your mind and you're looking at some stuff saying, well, no, that can't be real, What made you kind of
oh,
get into conspiracies?
it was actually my grandmother. She was throwing little hints about stuff like because she was very religious and into the church. But she had began to explain to us about the church, the pastors, the deacons, the people in there, how messy the church is, even though you could see it as a child, but when you have an adult breaking it down to you more because these things are going on and you don't understand what's going on, she says just look at the world from a different she basically said just look outside the box from the world that you do see. Some personal stuff also in my life around me being a child and stuff. I was able to see things that others couldn't see due to the third eye being bust open. So that was another contribute to it. And when I went to explain it, because usually a lot of us as kids, when we go to telling people, adults, that we see things that they don't see, they brush it off and act like it's not nothing at all. But
Right.
within my family, they're not like that. With my family, I was very lucky because they also a lot of people in my family as well are conspiracies too, and they question the world. We talks about it all the time on the phone all the time. But actually, it's my grandmama because she the one who broke it down to me and explained what I was seeing, what I was going through, and the third eye, and how all things work, and how it's a spiritual connection, and how we're fighting, with flesh and blood, and we're not fighting in this real world. So,
Right. And I definitely want to do like some conspiracy stuff with you because I've followed a lot of different stuff, like even down to like Sandy Hook, all that type of stuff. That's the stuff that I be watching in my spare time. So I always like it when you do, something as far as like conspiracies um on your channel. Oh, I didn't cut
oh,
my
thank you.
Yeah, I do. I really like it. I'd be in the bushes sometimes just sitting up there listening and everything. So yeah, I really like it. If you could do it all over again, would you have the beef sector or conspiracies? Which one would be your main platform? Which one would you want to thrive in if you could? Would you rather have 1,000 people in your conspiracy live, or would you rather have your 1,000 people in the beef sector?
And on my conspiracies lives.
Yeah, I figured that because it's what you're really passionate about. So yeah,
Right.
you gotta just keep
And
on doing it.
they get the message out. I mean, beef sector, yeah, it's beefing, but that don't mean shit. It's way more important for me to have 1,000 with my conspiracies than it is for beefing sector, though. So, yeah.
Right. Yeah. Maybe do one, or if you do one like well, this weekend I'm gonna be busy, but if you do one like this week, I'll definitely join you. Because I like that type of stuff. Aliens, all that stuff. I'm into all of that. Okay, so
Okay.
now we're gonna get just like a little slightly messy. So we're just gonna just a little bit gonna go down. Okay. What made you stand up to VS when she returned when others were scared?
Repeat that for me again.
What made you stand up to VS when other people were scared? I mean, you
Because they thought that VS was gonna punk me. They thought that by VS saying she didn't know who I was, which I knew that was a lie, was going to break me. And I also think that they thought VS was gonna be the one to come and humble me over here in the sector, but that didn't work.
okay. Do you think that you motivated other people who might have been scared to actually stand up for themselves and say, we're going to do what we want to do. We're going to go where we want to go? Because it definitely wasn't like that, before she left. It kind of was like you said, during that era when you kind of started off, if you didn't like somebody, or you just couldn't really just freely go wherever you wanted to go if you were
You had to
somebody's
pick a side.
or
Back
Mhm.
then. Yeah, it was very cult like. Yep, that's what y'all had going on back then.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. So you think I think you helped to change that. So
Well,
do you think
Shelly,
it made a difference?
um, I don't know, to be honest. I think I do feel like I made a difference as far as the B sector breaking off from a lot of, how could I put it? Because, I don't know with that part. I don't know with that part, but I do feel like when it comes down to VS and how things, the way that she had the B sector, I do take credit for the B sector being free and doing what they want to do and not being forced to come on camera and show themselves because we know that that's always been the motto over here in the beefing sector, and we know that that's how a lot of y'all got it out the mud, and that's why y'all have as many as y'all do for a reason is
Yeah.
due to y'all coming on here giving y'all selves to them and giving them y'all life. But as far as influence the people to stand up to VS, um, I would say that's not me influencing the people to stand up to VS. I would say that is the B sector in the whole
In the
influencing
hole.
people to
Okay.
stand up to VS because VS wouldn't be able to do anything if would be able to do something if the people in the B sector stood behind her like how it was back then. But because she doesn't have that TSCC army that she used to have back then that she does now, a lot of them know that she is not the big bad wolf or the dark forest that she used to be. Well, she still is, but you know what I mean. Not as how it was back then with her
People don't
army
have as
and the
much,
bullshit they had going on.
people don't have as much fear, so to speak.
Right. They don't fear her at all, pretty much.
Yeah, there is no fear. You're right about that. There is none at all. Um,
None.
Now, recently, you had talked about leaving the beef sector. What made you change your mind? Because I know I felt like you were just like fed up with everything that was going on, and I felt like you felt defeated, um, or
With
just
what?
irritated when you were saying like, if y'all want to have my channel, you can have it. I'm leaving, or I'm gonna go in other sectors and stuff like that. Like, um,
Oh,
were you
um,
seriously considering leaving?
well, no, not like actually leaving the B set. I can't leave the B set. I'm born and raised here, you know. And I'm messy as hell. I can't resist mess, and always I know with B sector there's gonna be mess, but it does come. It does sometimes. I feel like I need to break away from the B sector because I feel like I do too much and I give too much of me, and some of them tries to downplay a lot that I have done in the sector. And I feel like as soon as I come out here and I come defending who I am, then everybody tries to make me out to be this bad person. And if I'm such this bad person to y'all in this B sector and shit, why not go have fun in another sector? But when I go do that, they go follow me over there. Now you
Yeah,
see, I ain't over there. Nobody ain't over there now.
that is true. That is very true.
So when I go back over there, they're gonna go but their ass back over there. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, I think it was just something you were going through at the moment. So, and it is fair to say that you, Nika, and Brianna have an alliance, so to speak. You know, because of your trolling, I know that Nika had felt some type of way. Did you ever have any type of fear that it would affect your friendship?
No.
No. Okay, that's good. Okay. Now, some people feel like, you know, you don't respect, and it's not going to be a whole Nika thing. So I know they already got Nika. No, no, no. Some people feel like you don't respect Nika or appreciate her, knowing
Mhm.
that she's an OG and definitely has some gems to drop. What are some things that you've learned from her, or things that have helped you in your channel, if any?
Um, what I learned from Lady Nika, when I began to not to be biased towards her, because keep in mind, when I first came into these streets of being well known, because I was just watching. You know, you have to sit back and you watch first. And a lot of people don't understand that when they come. Maybe I need to do a troll one-on-one class with their ass. But for me, I sat back and watched the set for some time before I even began to engage, because I have to know y'all. I have to get to know the heavy hitters and the OGs. You know, study your opponent. I study all y'all. I
Oh,
watch all y'all and how all y'all moves on these streets.
yeah,
So with Lady Nika, what I learned from Lady Nika is, even when everybody is up against you and you have the whole sector against you, you can still be able to bounce back and be greater than what you was before.
yeah. That's one of the things I feel like I got from her that, you know, at least she used to tell me this back in the day, like, do what you got to do. Just keep on doing your content. Just keep it moving, you know? So,
Mm.
no matter what, just keep going. She'll always say, like, you know what to do, just do it, you know?
Yeah, because you know we don't have a lot of people that had a lot of hate, like what we seen Lady Nika got, and they have left. But Lady Nika stayed in the paint. She didn't even now when she have to deal with the past, she still stands in the paint. You know.
Right. Okay, wanna be out. Okay. So now we are going to talk about moderator gate. I know you've gained some moderators and you have also lost some moderators. I don't know the whole story or anything like that. I know that some of them created their own thing. I think the freshman class, so to speak.
Uh,
Um, do you
it was
wish,
only
huh?
it was only two from the freshman
Oh, it was
class.
only
That was
two of them?
Light, yeah, that was Light Bright and Sassy.
You said Sassy?
Yeah, Sassy Raggedy ass.
Oh, I thought that Indigo and
Oh,
um
I'm wrong. It was three. It was Sassy, Dear Self,
yourself, yeah.
and Light Bright. That's it. Indigo was never my moderator.
Oh, okay. Okay. Do you wish that you could have had some type of conversation with them, you know, at the time, just so things didn't have to get like all out of pocket? Are you just happy that they are where they are now and you are where you are?
No, I'm actually happy that things played out the way that they did pertaining to those ladies, because they showed me who they were.
Mm-mm. Okay. So here we go. This is gonna be a I'm going to give you three, and it's going to be a truth or dare. Okay.
Okay.
Um, Now, the dare going to be to cut the goddamn camera on. Okay. So let's get into the truth. The day you were making the slurping sound, were you really
Mhm.
giving your husband head?
No.
Y'all hear that? She said no. That's not what she did. So you was just playing with them, or fooling them, or they just assumed it and you just laughed and went along with it.
No, they assumed that. That's what they, from the noises they heard, that's what everybody went with. But from the beginning, the intels already knew I was drinking Don Julio, First time ever drinking this drink. And in order for you to drink it, you have to have lime with it.
Yeah, well, I was thinking she wasn't by the sound because I said if that's what it is, she don't know what the hell she doing.
Right. I didn't know you could suck. That's how you suck dick, though. That's the gag for me. I didn't know you could suck dick like that. That they said from the sounds I was making, I was sucking this dick. Well, I mean, I don't know how I'm there sucking dick like that, then. Shit. That ain't
No,
no good head.
she would have to take a shot. Well, I had decided I was like either a shot, but see, we talked the other day and she said that she wasn't drinking, she was smoking. So I said, well, I would just say a day or whatever. I don't know, child. I'm just making it my own games, child. So the next one is going to be, did you really see and confirm that Nina is black?
Yes. Well, I mean, as far as confirmed, I don't know if it was her or if it was someone in her background. I just saw somebody's body with a camera hit, and I saw it when it hit. It flew up. It's not flew, but it's like she kind of dropped it or hit it, and it just lifted up into the ceiling. And I saw the chest part and then the arm right there, and then it went up into the ceiling. And then I told her that a camera was on. It was on my old spaceship. See, if they didn't ever took it down, they would have been able to know that from that live. So I mean, it
So
is
she
what it is.
actually had a camera slip. She wasn't doing it to show you.
No, she had a camera slip. It was on. It was literally on the live that I did before they took down the first spaceship. She was new. This was her first time ever hitting links. Now, when times before, like I think what last year she had a camera on, but you couldn't see shit because she got the tape. I'm the reason why Nina put tape on her camera because when she did hit my link, I had to banner her and I told her that her camera was on while I was live, but I didn't remove the banner at all. I kept it up, but I can, as content creators, we can see who is behind our stage. No one else can, but we can.
Right.
And then I told her she has to put tape on her camera because I saw her.
That reminds me of the time when Jay Speaks had that quote unquote camera slip, and I don't know what that person was. To this day, I'm still unsure what the hell was going on.
I
And
thought that was a man or woman. Listen, if that was actually her, shit, that
I
could have
don't
been
know what
somebody in
that
the
was.
background. And she, right. So with Nina, I mean, hey, I say it's Nina because that was the live, but shit, that could have been somebody else and not even actually her. All I'm saying is from what I saw, it was Nina, but it could have been somebody else. Who fucking knows? Shit.
Yeah, because I definitely think a couple people have played games like that, but I don't know. Okay. All right, so this is gonna be the last one
Plenty.
on the truth or dare. Okay, so you've been doxxed several times, of course, without disclosing too much or saying who, what, when, or where. Did anybody get it right or close to right?
No, not at all.
Okay, she said y'all doxers don't know what the hell y'all doing. You ain't nowhere near nothing, and so on and so forth. Okay.
Period.
Now, this part of the show, I want the chat to also engage and answer in the comment section, and you'll have your own answers that could be completely different from Pizzaro.
Oh, if you want, you can have them come up too. I don't mind that. You know me, I'm antsy now.
Okay, I'll let when we
Anybody
get
hit
done. I'll drop the link for anybody who wants to come up and say anything.
all
So this one is called show no show. Okay. So
right.
if you had to cast your own reality TV show, you can use, now you're going to use content creators from the beef sector, right? Um,
Damn.
it doesn't matter if you want to pick them to be in your reality show because that's your friend, whether you're going to pick them because I don't like this person, but they're entertaining. I don't like this bitch, but she got money. You know what I'm saying? So, but here's the thing, you can only pick six. So it's going to be three women and three men. But I also need you to tell me why you're picking that person. So let's start with the women. Three women. Who are you going to cast for your reality show? Because you want to get the numbers. Ain't that how you say the numbers? You want to get
Yeah,
the
no.
numbers. You want to get
Mm-hmm.
the views. And then it may be a bitch that you can't stand and you want to smack the fuck out that bitch. So you want her to be on the fucking reality show so y'all can be fighting like you on baddies. Okay. So
Okay.
three women that you want, because at the end of the day, y'all gonna be in one house, living
So you
together.
basically asked me to show pertaining to how Shonda is. Come on, I'm with it.
Basically, if you were doing that and you could only have six castmates, it's three men, three women. Who are you taking with you and why? So each person tell me who and then why you pick that person. And you don't have to like them, or you could like them.
Well, I mean, shit, the three women, that's kind of damn, only three, cause it's a lot of
Only three.
bitches.
Uh-huh.
I mean, of course,
Only
Lady
three.
Nika, of course, Bree, cause those my girls, and I'm gonna cut up and have a good time with them. Of course, I want Yaya, but of course, I want Uppity, and of course, I want Brooke, and have fun with. Shit, I prefer Ness to be there too, cause I don't like the bitch, but I still want to see if that lip really look like it's normal, then add normal on camera. I mean, Five Babe there, so I can slap the fuck out of her, and then tell her to go to the right makeup artist, so she don't be over there looking like a gangrene ghost Morticia. VS there, Shireen there, so we can get around two of VS and Shireen is really see who gonna tell who ass up. I mean, I got a lot of varieties here, Shelly. Three is not enough.
You only get
Look
three.
at
You got
that.
Nika and Brianna. Who that
uh,
person gonna be? Because you know you got to think you want your ratings to be up too. So
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna take.
okay, so it's gonna be Yaya. Okay, so
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yaya.
take.
So now why are you taking? You said you're taking all of them because they're your girls and y'all gonna have good entertainment. So that's the answer for all three of them.
Yep.
Okay. So you have your three males. Who are you taking with
Uh,
you on your reality TV show?
Triple ODS. Damn. Cause I also with the men I have a lot of varieties too. You know I want Jay Wilson there because now I ain't gonna go there with Jay Wilson, but I want Jay Wilson there for certain reasons and things of that nature. Um, ah, I want Sean there. I want James there. I want Voodoo Badu there. I want Big Baby there. I want Duchess there. I mean, but if I have to choose, I will go with ODS Triple. Um, and Sean.
Okay, ODS, Triple, and Sean. Okay, so ODS, why is he a part of the show?
ODS is gonna bring the entertainment, and me and him get to roast and gag each other without it being a problem. Even if it was a problem, though, me and ODS can make good TV for the people. We dragging each other and saying what the fuck we want to say. As far as Triple, that's my YouTube man, so that would be interesting
So you
too. With
taking
me and
your
him and
husband
our love
with you.
story. Right, he got to be included. And then I picked Sean, even though I wish I had more people to pick Jelly. But I picked Sean because Sean brings good entertainment, and Sean would be messy in the whole ordeal. So
Okay. So chat room, if y'all had to pick three women in the chat, or not even y'all had to pick them, who would y'all want to see on TV if y'all could only pick three women out the beef sector to be on TV? And of course, don't bother about picking me, but give me three women in the chat that you guys will want, and then I also want three men that you will want in the chat. So Angela's saying SB because he keeps her laughing. Jessica Town says Pizza, Bree, Uppity, Ness, Megabus, and
she
Trinity.
said three, three,
Well,
girl, three.
she's giving. Oh yeah, well, she do got four, five, six. Um, they said okay. So I'm that messy says ODS, Dwayne, and Sean. They
Bobby
Jessica
said
said she can't
Tracy,
just pick
me,
three
and
though.
that. Right, it's hard to just pick three though, especially she's talking about. Beef set the goal. I'm gonna need more than three people. Three for the girls and three for the boys. I need more than six people for the sky.
Felicia
Southern
says
girl said uppity and
Pizarro,
free.
Uppity and Ness. Family of Six Rock says Tracy Pizarro, Lady Nika. Vibrant says Tracy Pizarro and Ness. It is hard. And then you have I Am Shay Breezy says Pizarro, Ups, Nina, Sean Bradley, Brian, and Rico. Okay.
Hey ODS.
We
Dr.
got
LaShawn said just Kimmy, Pizarro, and Tracy, girl. We gonna tear that motherfucker up if it's me, Kimmy, and Tracy together. I'm letting you know right now.
oh child.
We
Rick
we will
Reed.
run the ratings up. Do you hear me? We will run the motherfucking ratings up, baby.
Listen, at the end of the day, ain't nothing stopping us but us. Okay, so Rick Reed, Sean Bradley, Mother, Pizarro, Bree, and Lady Nika. So y'all will pretty much have about we got Pizza, Fi, and Tracy. And I'm telling you, I'm fighting. I don't give a goddamn. Nah,
Right.
I give life to the Lord, but if they put me up in the house with somebody, it's on and popping.
I'm
Okay.
fighting, bitch. I'm fighting Tracy, bitch. I'm fighting Tracy. I'm gonna give a damn what you say. Have me with Tracy and five bitches blow them bowl.
So Miss Magnificent says Sean Bradley, Big Lemon, and Rico reports. I know Rico would definitely be a lot of fun. He's a real sweetheart in real life. So that would be a good choice. Okay, so we got this. We have the cast members, right? So y'all have y'all cast members now, chat. So keep in mind, whoever you have for your cast, that's your cast. Who is going to host the reunion show? Is it going to be Kaya or Maddie? Is
I'm gonna
this
go with Kaya.
okay? So you going with Kaya? Chat. Who y'all going with the host? Y'all got Maddie or Kaya?
Remember, Maddie don't like black women. Keep that in mind.
Yes, she does.
Somewhat. Oh, that's your friend. Ooh, let me not say that.
Ooh, it looks like most of the people saying somebody said. Well, they said both. A little Maddie here, Maddie, but it's a lot of Kayas. A lot of Kayas.
Yeah, it's a lot of Kayas. Come through, Kaya. She gonna set it off though.
Yeah, I feel like
Maddie
honestly,
gonna be more on the professional side with it.
right, yeah. If it came down to it, they said Kai would be more fun.
Yep.
Um, I should say both. Yeah, Maddie about that bag, you know.
And Maddie might be flirting with the boys and stuff of that nature and stuff. Cause some of 'em, and they gonna be flirting with Maddie. Maddie ain't gonna be stunting her ass.
Right. Yes. So yeah, so you got your cast members, and then you have your host for your, when you get back together and do your reality show. Now, the after party, you need a caterer. So now, and
Oh
this is for
hell.
chat as well, right? So you can pick anybody out of like the lasagna challenge, macaroni challenge. It could be the brunch. It could be the charcuterie board challenge. But you can only pick one person. Who is going to be that person who's going to do your cooking? Who are you going
Mo's
to choose to have? You got Mo's Kitchen for you,
I
Pizarro?
got Mo's Kitchen. Yep. Mo's Kitchen.
Okay. Chat. Who do y'all have? Y'all have anybody different? Southern Girl says Leo. Mo's Kitchen
I'm
down
not
here.
choosing no motherfucking MU. The fuck I look like? Girl, I'm not trying to get everybody food poisoning. Girl, you trippy.
Malik says that he wants his wife Brooke to cook them wings. We
Well,
have
come on with it, Millie. I thought he was gonna pick somebody else. I was gonna cuss him out. Shelly if he would have said another woman.
we got Leo. And I guess I could have picked like two different people because like Leo and them could probably do like the crackers and the cheese and all that kind of stuff.
Well,
And
you
then
said one because Leo was gonna be my first pick, but you said like a catering,
yeah,
so Leo probably ain't gonna be down for that bullshit.
yeah. So most of the people said Mo, of course, Leo and Mo's Kitchen. Trust Leo and Mo. Gold Dust Wings. Child. And by the way, you guys do know that Brianna's having a competition this Sunday. They did
Yes,
drop information in the chat, so be on the lookout for that. So that's who you have as far as your who's going to cater your meal.
yep, it's either Leo or Mo.
All right. So now we need some entertainment. Who's going to be the singer? I mean, are you going to get Jay Wilson, Uncle
Harley,
Tim?
hell no. Jay Wilson can't sing for me, girl. No,
Who you got? Kelly Love? Who going to do the singing?
no. Harley Q.
Oh, I didn't know she could sing.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, she could blow.
Oh, I never
Anybody
heard.
picking five babe? Oh, Southern girl said she got five babe. Shelly, you gonna
Fabe
pick
has
five?
a very nice voice. She really does. You know, she has a really nice voice.
Would you
Um,
pick her?
Five to
She
sing.
said that. Yeah.
Yeah, I would pick Five. She has a nice voice. Um,
Hypnotic. They said that.
yeah, we got
Mother.
some.
Somebody said treasure.
Wait a minute,
Treasure.
Malik. You said LG. Do LG sing? Because I ain't never heard LG sing.
Malik, now stop trolling in the fucking chat. Bro, come get your man. She cannot sing, Shelly.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Fly Girl said, "Mother, mother, you got a song now."
You see Mo Kitchen come in.
Who she said?
She said, now when I put this business together, I don't want to hear I'm too expensive off this Mo's Kitchen. LOL.
Child, we gonna put it together. We're gonna put it all together. So, okay, so that's who you.
Um, Grish is good too. Grish could sing.
Oh, I didn't know she
It's,
could sing.
yeah, she could blow. Mhm.
Wow. Now, that's and that. So, who did you pick again?
I pick Harley Q.
Okay, Harley Q is gonna be the live singer for the show and the after
Uh-huh.
party. But you need a DJ. So out of the DJs that I have here, Buddy Lee, Mr. William, Vic Damone, Yusef, or Rico. Who's gonna
Yo,
be the
Yusuf.
Yusef? Okay, yep.
Yep,
He sure
Yusuf.
was the other week. Who do y'all have in the chat? KYR says Tracy because she makes up her own songs.
Child, she saying okay.
Buddy Lee sure was doing it. I ain't gonna lie about that. Yeah,
Buddy
Yusef.
Lee, Yusuf. They said Yusuf or Buddy Lee. Um, anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Yusuf, Buddy Lee,
He
agreed.
said
Yusuf or
Yusef,
Rico.
Rico.
Yusuf or Buddy Lee, Jessica said.
Malik talking about he need Dolby with the temperature check. Mm.
We don't need all that.
So now
Nobody.
we've lost a lot of content creators. You know, they've gone on to glory.
Shout
So
out to Fresh Juice.
yes, I'm going to allow you to bring one person back, but we got to exchange them for somebody. Okay. So
Ooh.
who are we bringing back and who are we getting rid of?
We bringing back Fresh Juice and we taking Tracy out.
Okay. So that is these too much. Okay. Well, who y'all have chat? They might not want to participate in this part. If you could bring somebody
Hey,
back. We lost a lot of people. Polo, Lady P, China.
keep, we can have Polo and take out J Don, bitch.
That would be a real good. Yeah, that would be a good swap. That would be a good swap.
Oh, Shelly, you dead ass wrong for this question.
That would be a good one.
You
Hey,
know what? God, please forgive me for this question. This is messy.
at
I had to pray.
least we're gonna bring one, bring somebody back. Okay. So
Uppity said she out of this conversation.
she don't want to be involved in it.
Yeah, Uppity said,
Now, let me ask you this: do you have any regrets at all as far as YouTube? Anything that you wish you would have did different? Anything that you wish you could have changed around and did a different way?
mm, as far as YouTube goes,
Yeah, as far as
well,
YouTube, like
yeah, I do
anything.
feel like as far as with YouTube, I should never got intertwined with the B sector, and I should have stayed doing my conspiracies because a lot of them forget that when I first started, actually coming live, like long ago, that's when I was doing conspiracy. And I started to grow from doing those conspiracies. I got up to 963, 67 people before B said to even intertwine with me, which is a lot of them don't know that. And also, I got a lot of my subs due to me being over there in the celebrity sector arguing and fighting when that whole thing with Nicki and Cardi B came about too. So a lot of them subbed to me, a lot of them subbed to me due to me being over there on the conspiracy side. But I feel like I would change coming to the beat sector.
Do you know I was on the internet and I was way over like at Mag9 or one of those channels. And I'm a comment reader. So while I'm listening to whatever the fuck going on up on the screen, I'm looking at the comment section. And who do I see in the comment section but you? Most of
Mm.
the places where I go, there's two people that I see primarily all the time, and that's you and Rita. When I'm way across town somewhere.
But I be seeing Rita over there sometimes too. I be like, hey, on site. On site be over there, but she be under the YouTube shorts comments because you know you get the comments on the shorts too. So
Oh
she
yeah.
be over. It be a few of y'all I be seeing over there now. It be a few of y'all I be seeing over there. I said, this look at you, this. Okay.
That's like Crip Mac. I was over there his page and somebody came over and was like, "What's up, S Hutchinson?" I'm like, "How the hell they find me way over here?" So it
Right.
seems
They
like
don't be knowing
nobody,
that be over
yeah, it be seeming like nobody knows us here. But to be honest, like people,
there. They
it's
low
a
key be
community.
watching.
Yeah, it's
They
the
low key be. Yes, Michelle daughter. You remember I was over there at Dr. Heavenly. I think I trolled her and she cussed me out of some shit. But she didn't block me though. So
Thank you for being here. So that's oh shit, hold on.
oh, you late for getting up late at night, Christopher.
What do you say? You going to bed?
Yeah, he gotta get up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, Christopher, have a good night. So we discussed your
Someone
you
in the chat got a question. She said, please ask me if I ever flag a channel or if not, who has she
have
been
you ever
tempted to
attempted
flag?
to?
No, I have not actually been attempted to flag anyone because also there's another trick that you can play on the content creators when they do play your live. You could just go put it on private and then they'll just take the whole live down. I was doing
Right.
that with.
Now, have you ever felt like you wanted to just rip the tape off? Because I know when I get mad and somebody talking crap and I could be behind the camera or whatever, and I just want to like really cuss them out. I want to take the thing off and say what I want to say. You ain't never felt like when you really pissed the fuck off, you ain't never just wanted to snatch it off and say whatever it is you wanted to say, cuss them out.
Uh-uh. No. Because
Wow.
me being behind the camera eats them up more than me being on camera. And also, me coming on camera, I already know that's a risk for me and my family, and I nobody on here would get me to that level where I come on here that and be that angry to the point where I want to turn on my camera when I know the reasons why I decided to stay off camera because
Not do it.
of
Yeah.
course that's something that I decided on because I was like, I am in the beef and said that they do like it for when you come on, and I was second guessing myself too because I'm like, is they really gonna come and they gonna come and support me? Because I am a troll and I do not come on camera, and I know where I'm at, and they used to these content creators coming on camera, so. But they proved to me that yeah, they are come and support me and they don't give a fuck about me being behind this camera, and they actually love that I'm behind the camera because they like the mystery, and so do I. And I ain't coming on camera.
I think some people they don't really bother to take this time to try to like get to know you or look past what's going on. And once I did that, I understood why you do what you do. And if I could do it all over again, I would be doing it the same way. I definitely would not put myself out here. I wouldn't want people to know whether I was gay, straight, married, single, kids, no kids, you know what I'm saying, where I live or anything, because what good has ever came out of that? Nothing.
Right, and to be honest, y'all the reasons why I stayed behind the camera. Watching y'all storylines, watching all of the OGs and other content creators be doxxed and the be said to over time. I'm gonna be honest, that is a turn off for me. Yeah, it blew the sector up. Yeah, it gave a lot of commentary, but I did not like the simple fact, and I did not watch a lot of the videos. I only was going by what I heard because I couldn't go over there and watch nobody pull up somebody's information and they dox them because I feel like we're on the internet. We should not be taking things outside of the internet. We should not be calling people jobs. We should not be calling family members and some of them cussing out people, family members, trying to get them people to lose their job too. Like it's a lot of stuff, games that were played on here. I feel like I can't play those type of games because I'm gonna want to go to jail about you fucking with my life. Do you feel me? Bitch, I'm
Right.
ready. I already got a bucket of acid for your motherfucking ass, or a container of acid for your motherfucking ass, bitch. Cause that's not something that we need to do. So
Yeah, some people do that, push you to that point that you end up. I know with me, it's a couple times I thought about putting a fucking pamper on, okay, and just driving all the way across the motherfucking other end of the goddamn world. You know what I mean?
oh no,
Now,
we witnessed that.
now Bird asks if you could get two people to make up their YouTube ship, who would it be? I got one I want to ask you when you answered that one, it kind of piggybacks on this question a little bit. So are there any two people that you would want to make up or resolve their issues?
Mm,
I'm trying to think in my head.
I
Any
don't
two
know.
people.
Uh,
Now chat, y'all know y'all can put y'all answers down there if there's two that y'all want to see um make up.
oh, I'm so sorry, Barbara. You know the acid just comes to my mind. I think about it all the time, like crab did. I'm so sorry.
Okay, all the smoke says SD and mother. Also, all the smoke. I'm so happy to see you. All the smoke is the Army moderator of the month, and she wasn't around when we came up with the new rule that we were going to let you pick the moderator for the next month, and it's up to you, your decision on who that moderator is going to be. So I just want you to know that, and we'll deal with that another time. Brianna says I would not make up with nobody.
What they're not they ain't saying for me to make up. They saying who
Right,
do
yeah,
I
not
want to
for her,
see.
but just if she's seen like two other people. Now, one
Oh,
thing
I know who I'm gonna say Tracy D and 5A.
yeah, I think they were really friends, you know what I'm saying, at some point.
They was
And
really friends, but yeah, but I do feel like those two.
I've always been curious, like with you, I've seen people do some crazy stuff to you, and then you'll still be cordial, at least cordial with them. But one person I've never seen you be cordial with, and that's Tracy. Why is it that you can't be like cordial back with her, but you can be with other people that it's been so many issues, back and forth.
But see, that's the thing. I have been cordial with Tracy though. I can
Oh,
be cordial with Tracy. The way that I feel about Tracy, I also feel about them bitches too, Shelly.
oh.
Mhm.
Now we got Jay Wilson and Timothy Bland. I don't think that one is ever gonna happen, but it
Yeah,
would be the grace of God.
Jay
Okay.
Wilson, you got to give him a whole bunch of money for that to happen. And Timothy, both of them got to get paid for that.
Yes. Um, Casey Love says Mimi and Billie Jean.
Hmm.
Let me see. DKL and James. I think they were real friends too at a point, so I could see people wanting to bring them back. Okay, Dr. LaShonda says Lady Nika and Mother.
Hmm. That one is a good
Shakia
one.
says Sean B and Mother. I think that would probably be the top friendship that people probably would want to see come back, I believe. Um Juanita says Pizza and Ness,
Who?
you and Ness,
Oh, um,
James and Nika.
that's really
You got
nothing
one
with
for me,
me.
Michelle?
Y'all know it's nothing really with me in that, right? She just mad at me, so shit.
Sweet tea, thank you so much. Um, Hold on, let me go up. Maybe Michelle already put it. If not, I'll scroll down to find it.
She said me and that. She put it down at the bottom. She said I like Pizzaro name.
Oh,
Rick.
Pizarro and Ness. Okay. This Heat and Ness. Okay. Rick Reed and Rita. Well, they were on the panel together over there at James, so I thought everything was cool with them. I mean, I
Nah,
wasn't
ain't
like a long
no.
time, but yeah, hey, misunderstood. She said Shelly and Nay Rob. I don't have no beef, but sometimes people, it's just easier for people to be mad with you and fight with you, or whatever. Um,
Oh, Shelly and SB. Shelly! Shelly! Girl!
DKL and Ronnie Q. Uppity, you fucking around now, okay? Angela says Gina and Five Bay. She says Megabus and Shelly Child. Now this gonna cause a problem. They said Quan and Jason. Now y'all
Why
just
would
being
she make up
silly.
with a racist? Right, that's bullshit. Oh, shit.
You know, I don't. I have a different relationship with Jason, so I don't know, but um, I don't know. So, oh, you know what I noticed? Nobody said misunderstood in anybody. Did you notice that? Me and Jay Wilson
Uh,
are fine. Yeah, me and
yeah,
Jay Wilson are
Shelly
fine.
and Joey we good. I think that they said MU and Tracy. I forgot. Let me go up.
They did.
Somebody did say,
Okay.
oh, Skull Gang said MU and Villanova. That's a good one.
You
And
know
then
what?
they said Tracy and MU. Oh, Decatur's, she said Tracy and MU too.
Yeah, I feel like with V Lenore, I think she was really a friend to Misunderstood.
Well,
Why
you
they
know.
can't have a conversation as beyond me.
Oh hell no, nobody. You pushing it there. I guess I know what Shelly was feeling like, child.
That's why I ended up following her because she was from DC. But see how that went. That didn't go too goddamn well, child. Mm-mm.
Yeah, fine. If you
Oh
know,
yeah,
got
well I know
to.
she's not beef sector, but it could be,
We just
anybody.
throwing it out there. Yeah, it's anybody, not just be set.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
just asking about just in general the people that we engage with. Okay. So let me see what else I have here.
Oh, okay then. Somebody with
What they said.
Amy and Tracy
Yeah.
only beefing for clicks and views though.
And so ooh, are beefing for clicks. Well, I believe that. I could believe that. I don't think it's any real smoke there. I don't think it really is.
Well, she said she was gonna drop receipts on Noble, so I wondered if she did drop the receipts when she did it live.
Mm, well, Uppity says no go. Mm, so all right. So what I'm gonna do, I'm also gonna drop the link if anybody wants to come up and ask a question. And even though y'all have comments down in the chat, so you can leave it in the down bottom, or you can come up and ask your question. If not, I have a couple more things written down, but I want to give people opportunity to come up if they would like to. Misunderstood says that's not true. We are not just beefing for clicks and views. Once you start putting out receipts, you know that shit is over. Okay, BL, what's your question?
And did you put out the receipts in you? Cause I ain't get to watch your live, so that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, I didn't want to just ask like, the regular, stuff or some of the stuff that causes like too much confusion or whatever. But yeah, I did enjoy like hearing a lot of your answers and stuff.
Well, I try.
Well, yeah, we definitely are not. We're definitely not at all.
No, we just was
All
being
about
nosy in that moment.
This is all about pizza pie tonight. And also too, I know that you engage in other sectors. So let's just say that for whatever reason, the beef sector, it caught on fire, gasoline is burnt down, and you can only go to either like the conscious community, the black sector, or the Mo3 sector. Where are you gonna go?
Mm.
Child, they say is you bald headed. BL over here fucking with you, pizza.
Hell no, I ain't bald headed. The fuck?
See how your moderators do you?
Probably Mo 3.
Mo 3, okay. A lot of the people in Mo 3 are really cool. I don't always know what they're talking about and who they're talking about and what's going on. And then I've started meeting some people in the Memphis sector, like Transparent Talk. She's real cool. Miss Parker, real cool.
Mm.
I was just over there
Queen
with
88, Big Baby,
they're Mo 3, right?
Queen, huh?
They're Mo 3, right?
Yeah, those are Mo 3 girls.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, they all seem to be cool. So now this again, we're gonna go down with this one pretty fast, and then we're gonna bring this around. We're gonna have here for an hour. So the chat, of course, you guys can play along with us. We're all getting to know each other. So that's the way I look at it too. And I also picked like for the cast and the catering and stuff like that, because a lot of people will say we don't have talent. You get what I'm saying? When there are people here who have talent. Okay. So for example, for hair, who you gonna hire to do your hair? Is it Demi did it or is it Tracy gonna do it?
Demi.
Okay, so you got Demi on the hair. Okay. All right. Would you rather be stuck in a romantic comedy with your worst enemy or in a horror movie with your best friend?
Horror
Yeah.
movie with my best friend.
So you want to be in a horror movie with Brianna?
Mm-hmm.
Brianna, did you sign up for that?
Oh, at that point, she ain't got no choice.
Okay. Would you? Hold up. Uh-uh. Okay. Would you rather be able to speak every language in the world or be able to speak to animals?
Speak to animals.
She explained that earlier in the interview. She was saying that the reason why she made those stories up is because she was trolling the women in club chat at the time. It was AKA side eyes, just to make them mad or whatever, and then for them to have some type of pity on her. So that was her answer, and that was at the beginning of this
Yeah,
interview.
basically, you could tell them anything on the internet and they'll believe it, which is
Yeah.
why still to this day they still repeat it. So,
Also, shout out to the replay gang. So, as you come through and rewatch this, I appreciate you for being here. So, you want to talk every language or you want to talk to animals?
animals.
You want to talk to animals. Okay. Would you rather always feel hungry or always feel tired? I'd rather be tired. I'd rather fucking sleep. I need
I
some
mean,
sleep
I'll take
right now.
tired because I don't want to feel hungry all the time. Hell no. I mean, I don't want to feel neither one, but I'll take the tired.
Angela, my daughter does sign language. I can't keep up with the shit, but when we go out place, I'll be like, talk to them people because where I live, it has the most deaf people of anywhere in the world. A lot of people move from out of the country and shit like here because we have a school for the deaf. So some people, okay, Michelle says she'd rather be hungry. Vibrant would rather be tired. Skull Gang would rather be hungry. Now, what if that hunger going to end up making you be on 600-pound life because you want to eat something every 5 seconds? Said Miss Pearl Pizzarro likes to eat. She cooks too. Yeah, most people are saying they'd rather be tired. I definitely would rather be tired than fucking hungry because, that feeling when you eat Chinese food, a couple minutes later, um, you feel like you starving to death.
Yeah, I don't want to feel like that. I love to eat, so you know, I don't want to always feel hungry. She says, he says, would you rather have a tail or the ability to fly? Fly.
Yeah, I would rather fly.
I believe I can fly.
Would you
I
rather
fly.
um would you rather have the ability to be invisible or to read people's mind? I want to be
Read
fucking
people's
invisible.
minds. I want to read your mind. I
I
can
want to be
read your
invisible. I want to see
mind.
what the fuck is going on.
But see, they could still detect you and see you when you invisible. But a bitch don't know what I know when I'm reading your mind. Do you know I could win the lottery every single
Well,
damn
yeah,
time?
that's true. That's true too.
You
But in
know
the
I can read the computer mind. I want to read your mind. Listen here.
uppity want to be invisible. I want to be invisible too because there's a lot of times, when you want to be that fly on the wall and know what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? Um, I think I would rather that. Would you rather have a knife would you rather have a knife when you need a spoon or a spoon when you need a knife?
A knife when I need a spoon.
I'd rather have the spoon when I need a knife.
I don't know. That one's a tricky one for me, but I'm gonna take the
I
knife
think
first.
because I could use the spoon. Well, depending on how hard the thing was, I could use the spoon to kind of cut it, or maybe take the
Um,
spoon, pop the top open, or whatever.
but see, with
Um,
the knife, I could just go ahead on and slice through that bit, whatever it is. So,
with a knife, it'll be hard to eat off of it. So, um, sobriety wig is like, what the hell? Basically, would you rather have a knife when you need a spoon or a spoon when you need a knife. And I picked, I'd rather have the spoon when I need a knife because look, it's just like even if you go in prison, you can make your own shank from a toothbrush. You know what I'm saying? You can create your own uh weapon from pretty much anything. So I'd rather have the spoon where I could turn maybe the bottom of the spoon into a knife, and then I have the other part of the spoon that I could eat with or still be able to use to pop stuff open. But I think I would go with the spoon. Yeah. But that's
If
just
I'm served the soup, I'm just gonna drink the soup with my hand.
they said that the knife is no help if you serve soup correct. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Would you rather live in a barnyard of animals in your house or live in a barn with animals? So I would fucking live in the barnyard of animals. No, I'd rather live in the barn with the animals because I'm not gonna bring all them animals into my house. So they're either in your house or you're outside in the barn with the animals.
Yeah, I'm gonna take outside.
Child, get ready for this one, chat. Would you rather have two long front teeth like a beaver or no teeth at all? So y'all going with bald mouth or either two long teeth in the front of your face? Which one you going with? Which one you going with, Pizarro? Oh, she on mute. She must be with the sound bites.
Okay, say that again.
Okay, so would you rather have two long teeth like a beaver or no teeth at all? So you either gonna have a bald mouth.
Oh, long teeth like a beaver.
Yes. Unapologetically me says beaver me please, exactly. And at least you can try to chew up something. Shit.
I can chew up everything with the beaver teeth. Give me the beaver teeth.
Right. Look, they said no teeth and they're gonna go ahead and get some veneers or dentures. Child. Well, that's something to think about too. Uppity says she's sitting this one out because of her haters. Never mind beavers and have them shaved down. Okay. Would you rather have to use shrimp flavored toothpaste or deodorant that smells like cheese? This question is very much unfair because I don't want neither one of them motherfuckers. I don't want no deodorant that smell like motherfuckers,
What?
and I don't want no goddamn
I'm
toothpaste.
not. I'm not doing neither one. Fuck that. Neither.
I'd rather have a funky mouth and some funky arms.
Either
Because
way it goes, smelling like cheese or your mouth smelling like shit, ain't no help in that situation.
I absolutely refuse. Uh,
Right, I'm out with that one. I'm not choosing neither one on that one.
Now, would you rather listen to an annoying laugh for a whole day or get tickled for an hour? I'd rather take
Oh,
the tickle for.
annoying laugh. I'm dealing with the annoying laugh. I'm not doing no tickling.
You know what, Vibrant? That's a good idea too. Put some baking soda with the toothpaste, cause having uh arms that smell like cheese, that shit could never be a good look. Okay.
I'm gonna take the laugh because I'm gonna tune their ass out listening to music on their ass while they doing that shit all day. I can't do. I don't want you. You can't tickle me. Mm-mm. No, no. Vibrant. Listen. Oh, y'all is shit in this chat.
So now with this one, would you rather eat all of your food with your hands or would you rather use utensils with your non-dominant hand? So if you're right-handed, you have to use the utensils with the left hand or you're going to eat with your hand. I would rather eat with my left hand.
Oh, I eat with my hands because I do that anyway. So I'm good on the
Well,
utensils.
but suppose it's not finger food. Suppose it's chili, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
Or
then I'm gonna be
stew,
using both of my hands. If it's stew or chili, I'm just gonna take the bowl and drink it.
you gonna cup it. Oh, you gonna pick it up and drink it out. Okay. Child. Yeah, I would do with my non-dominant hand. Okay.
I can't fuck with that right hand. No, no,
Would
that
you
be
rather
very.
be a kid your whole life or an adult your whole life?
I don't. I don't want to be neither. So I'm gonna sit that one out.
If I had to pick one, I would rather be a child my whole life because you don't have any responsibilities as a kid. You don't got to worry about bills, um, any of the crazy stuff with being that comes with an adult. Okay. Would you rather get $1 every time you compliment a stranger or $100 every time you insult a stranger? This is a stupid question right here because ain't nobody doing none of
Oh,
that shit.
$100 every. I'll get $100. I insult everybody.
Ooh. Would you rather give up showering or internet for a month? I would definitely get rid of the fucking internet.
Right? Yeah, that's the easiest to give out the internet. The fuck? Who
Well,
the fuck gonna give out showering?
we got some people right here, right now that I believe ain't taking a bath all month because they
Shut
did
up.
the internet long enough to do it. Um, ooh. Would you rather live in Texas or live in New York?
I'll
I
take Texas.
would personally rather live in Texas if I had to pick one or the other.
Yeah, I'm going to Texas. I
Because New
don't. You
York is too busy. They're
and
too
crowded as fuck. They don't even see the sun like that. Hell no. I gotta see the sun.
Thank you. I think I pulled one of these out. It's like folded in half so that it looks shorter than what it is. Um would you rather wear pants 3 sizes too big or shoes 3 times too small?
Neither.
Right. So let me see. I'm find one more for you and then ooh. Would you rather need to sleep for 12 hours every day or never sleep again?
Sleep for 12 hours.
Right. And 12 hours of sleep would be very nice. How about that?
Very nice. Okay. Very nice.
I would take that and I would not complain um at all. So let me ask you guys this before I conclude this. Do you guys have any questions for Pizzaro in the chat at all? Do you have any questions at all? I do have a question. Do you think that at any point that you and Ness will make up? Because I feel like whatever y'all have going on is like really deep. So do you think that there's ever going to be where you guys could work out what's going on?
I mean, that's kind of really up to her because I don't really hate her. I don't hate her at all, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm I could be cordial with her, but I could get on that level again that I was with her because I really don't dislike nobody over here like that. So yeah, for me, I can.
Okay. And I want to know if you have any new stuff that's coming up. Are you going to be a part of anything? Are you a judge coming up in any contests soon? Are you having any contests coming up soon? Is there anything you're working on? Like maybe you have an interview coming up. Maybe you're going to go interview some people. What should we be on the lookout that you have coming up?
But yeah, actually, I'm gonna be at Breeze Challenge, but I'm not doing any more challenges. Um, on top of that, I'm gonna be doing an interview with Hazel. I will be going to her live, and me and her will be over there, and she will be conducting her own interview. Um, uh, Pretty Chocolate Girl asked me for one, but she hasn't set it up. Creole asked me for one, but she hasn't set that up. So far is what is going on pertaining with me, and also I will be doing more of my conspiracy lives and stuff. So
Yeah, I look forward to those. I really do love the conspiracy thing. And I think that it's really important to like challenge your mind and your thought process. So, um, okay, hold on. They said, was the beautiful little girl in the accidental live, your real daughter?
no,
I don't, I don't know what they talking about.
but she
You
was
said
beautiful.
no.
Yeah. Oh, I know what they talk about, but no.
I'm definitely going to touch that monetization because that's on my last little thing right here. Pizza, why do you? Oop, that thing didn't switch right to the next one. Pizza, why do you not want to get monetized? Basically,
It's a lot of reasons. I don't want to be monetized. Because a lot of people can play a lot of games with my channel. They definitely would get me demonetized. Also, me being monetized, I do have to cut out a lot of the cussing and the disrespect that I have going on over there, or I will get demonetized. Um, it's a lot with YouTube that a lot of bigger YouTubers are complaining about when it comes down to the money that they need to get paid and all this other stuff. Also, they were trying to dox me, stuff like that. And also, my biggest problem is that I don't fuck with Google like that.
well, I'm going to tell you what I had even wrote down in here, and this is serious before anybody even said anything about it. Hold on, right here. And what I wrote was this. I know, like they were saying the other day, don't broke if it. I mean, don't try to fix it if it's not broke. But as a woman, I just feel like the one thing that we never really would want to have our kids suffering or without anything. And I feel like by monetizing your channel, if something happened to you today or tomorrow, that generates generational wealth for your children. They can still get that check when the month roll around by them old videos that people checking out. There are a lot of people who haven't been on YouTube for years, but they're still getting checks from old videos that they have. But again, I respect whatever it is that you want to do. You know your reasons why you're doing whatever it is that you want to do, but I will tell you that I think you can do both. Um, I think you can have both, and you can have a guaranteed money because I know like right now times is
Well,
getting
yeah,
really
I definitely can have both because I have plenty of the intels. Even with me not putting my name in my channel, they willing to use their name. But it's not just that of the doxing. It's just that I don't trust corporations. And too much of our information already being sold, and a lot of y'all do not look when y'all go on those websites, and they literally ask y'all to agree to the things, or they have it down at the bottom where it says do not sell my personal information. A lot of people don't scroll down to see that, they just
right.
click agree.
Yeah, Miss D says the risks outweigh the benefits, and she probably gets more now. And I can understand that completely too. Um, but I would never, if you decided to get monetized, I would never feel any type of way, about that. But I do also understand about your personal information and privacy and um, all that other kind of stuff. I got to get to Uppity's question because I had it up here and
She asked me what was my best and my worst of the beef sector.
yes. Do you have a best in a
Um, the best is when I hit 5K in 3 months. The worst is when they took my five. When they, the worst is when they took my channel when I hit 5K, and the best is when I got 5K within 3 months of the channel.
yeah. It's hard when you put a lot into a channel and it gets snatched away, you know?
Well, yeah, as far as the content goes, because I had a lot of shit on there.
Yeah, they want to also know, will you ever leave the beef sector for another sector?
Yes, there's a content creator. She does watching me. Um, named Paris Milan. As y'all know, I love her to death. But if she wants me to come and be with her over there in that sector, I would definitely drop y'all like a hot tomato and go over there with the ladies up there.
She
Yes.
might actually want you to come over there. Have you spoke with her?
No, I tries not to, really get in their business over there because they talk about a lot of colorism shit. Something that a B sector doesn't care for.
Right. Um,
Oh,
Now,
Bessie said me and
Beyonce
her.
said Mean
That
Girls is
was my best moment too. Now, that was my best moment too, Bessie.
who do you think struck your channel?
To be honest, I don't know. I feel like that was a collective of content creators and subbies who took down my channel. So
Yeah,
it's not really just one person. I feel like it's a lot of them. There was a whole team.
I
Because the
believe
way that
that
it
as
went
well.
down, I feel like it was the whole team, especially when people sat in the back there and they waited into the shit like was taken down. So yeah.
Yeah. Um, so I know that what I want to do now is sum this interview up. I know that I could have asked you many more things, but what I didn't want is this interview to be like extremely long. And then when people come back to watch it, they're like falling asleep on it. I want people to be able to, listen to it, enjoy it and stuff like that. Now, tomorrow I'm going to be interviewing Shamar, and it's going to be at the same time, 10 o'clock. Unless something comes up where I have to change the time, but as far as I know right now, it's going to be 10 p.m. I went to sleep like maybe about 5 o'clock this morning, and we had a ton of snow outside. Then it started snowing even more. So we're snowed in here, so I'm not going a single place. Okay. So when this video, because I don't know if the chat is going to stay up or not, because sometimes it don't be up afterwards. If you guys have any questions that you want me to ask Shamar, leave them in the comment section of this video, and whichever comment gets the most likes, you know what I'm saying, then I'm going to go ahead and ask him that question as the fan favorite. Just try to make sure the question is not too disrespectful. I mean, we're going to get into some things, but I also don't want to bring somebody here to um, humiliate them. But I also made sure that I left certain questions open as far as Pizzaro, because I would like to interview you again at another time. This was really a lot of fun for me tonight. I don't know how you felt about it, but I enjoyed myself tonight here. So, we can always learn more at another time. So I
Yes,
want to
Shelly. This was really good.
Yeah, I hope the chat had fun too, because I wanted to make sure they were a part of it. And you can also too drop your Cash App. I would be able to drop it for you, but my Cash App phone is dead because my husband forgot to give me that cord. So if anyone sent me a Cash App, I'm not pressuring you to do it. But if you did it and I didn't thank you, it's because the phone is dead, so I can't even see that. I got three phones here right now. So when you be talking about different devices, I stay with different devices. So,
That's
is there anything that you want to say to the audience? Again, I will remind you that Brianna does have a challenge, which is going to be Sunday, and then
yes.
tomorrow.
And if you would like to join in over there on the challenge, please let me know by tomorrow, which is Saturday, and I can, help you get your ingredients up so that you could be able to join in. And please let her know. And you definitely have to join in the competition for this sponsorship. So,
Okay. And also tomorrow, Miss Brenda is having the high heel shoe challenge. So that's gonna be tomorrow. And then tomorrow I will come back and I will be interviewing Shamar, right? So then
mhm.
Sunday you have Brianna's contest, and then next oh, I'm sorry. Next month, Creole Butterflies having the comedy contest. I think Yusuf has a cooking challenge coming up soon too, so be on the lookout for that. D Spot is working on a taco. I forgot to tell you about that, Mo. D Spot's doing a taco challenge as well. So it's lots of things in the works that people are out here doing on the streets. So just keep your ears and open, your ears open and your eyes open um, to the street. So Random says, I need to bring you to my micro channel for a live. That's what Random says. She would like for you to come and do a live. Now,
Somebody asked me why do I think they scrubbed my channel? Well, at the time they scrubbed my channel, it's because I was growing rapidly, and I started getting a lot of support. And keep in mind, I wasn't even getting cash apps at that time.
all the smoke, this is why you, the moderator of the goddamn month. Okay. I forgot all about it. Also doing a makeup challenge, and she's gonna have in basically a professional will be able to win one, and then an amateur makeup artist will also be able to win. So, and then Jill poetry contest, because she did have to postpone it, so that's going to be next month in February. Sure, Random. So we got a lot of stuff out here to do in the beef sector, and I know that you feel like you're sick and tired of challenges, but if you ever decide to do another challenge, I really have an amazing idea um, for the beef sector as far as a contest, and people wouldn't even have to spend any money to do it. So if you ever decide to do challenges again, let me know and I'll give you the whole blueprint for idea that I have that I think would be um, a whole lot of fun. So before we leave out, is there anything that you would like to say to the audience in closing?
Thank y'all for coming out, hanging out with me and Shelly. This was a good vibe. Y'all make sure y'all come over there and sub so I can get my 7K and chill and relax. And thank you, Shelly. This was real good. Now I'm finna go.
Okay, stay here for just 1 second. I'm going to play the music leaving out, and I'm going to tell you what to do as far as your content
Oh
and
yeah,
strategy.
that's right.
I won't keep you more than 5 minutes. Okay. I love you guys in the chat, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And I do appreciate all those who have been watching my shorts. Um, just in between my lives and everything else, I got over 100,000 views in the last 28 days. So I'm right where I need to be. Are you going live tonight, Pizzaro, or is anybody going live after this?
I might end up going on, cause I don't go to sleep yet, so I might end up going like 12 or
Okay, well, yeah, go ahead and
11:55.
fire the spaceship up. That way, your people who didn't come over here, you can go over there. And also, too, I feel like, you came over here and this is as much as your content as it is mine. So I have no problem with you using any of this. If you want all of it or whatever you want to do, you are more than welcome. And I'm talking about Pizzaro. I ain't talking about nobody else. Okay. I don't be playing with my content. But Pizzaro, you're welcome to use any of this content that you would, if you need to use it or want to use it. Okay. Um,
Okay.
so that's gonna be it, guys. I'm going to leave out with some music. I love you guys so much, and also I will be in Orlando in March. So if you're in Orlando or near Orlando and you want to get together and have some drinks or go out to go eat, let me know because I will be there for a spell the 13th of March. Okay. So love you guys so much. And thank you for your participation tonight. I really enjoyed myself. Bye-bye.
But if I your body, girl, I don't mind. Cause not only you, they my mind, oh. Girl, you too fine, go light, I lie. Me, I know the lie, oh. See, not only you, they my head, oh. Yeah, only you, they my head, oh. See, now you, they cause confusion in my head, yeah. Me, I know the lie, you're my fantasy. You're my fantasy. Only you, they my head, oh. Only you, they my head, oh. See, now you, they cause commotion in my head, oh. Me, I know the lie, you're my fantasy, yeah. Going on inside? Is this reality? Oh yeah, cause I don't wanna wake up from this dream. Them say something must kill a man, oh, nah, nah, nah. But if not your body, girl, I don't mind. Oh yeah, cause not only you, then my mind, oh. Yeah, yeah. See you too fine, me, I know the liar. See, now only you, they my head, oh. Yeah, only you, they my head, oh. See, now you, they cause confusion in my head, oh. Yeah, me, I know the liar, my me, I know the liar. Only you, they my head, only you, they my head, oh. See, now you, they cause commotion in my head, oh. Yeah, me, I know the liar, my fantasy. See, now only you, they my head, only you, my head, oh. Now you they cause confusion in my head, oh. Me, I know the lie, I know the lie. Only you in my head, oh. Yeah. Only you in my head, oh. Now you they cause commotion in my head, oh. Me, I know the lie, I know